Let's see, what will it be? It is a
So,
little easier now. You can see the actual skills to make an assessment.
first pick from Mars.
Oh, he
Okay.
goes straight for Adventure. Okay, interesting stuff. That could be very good.
I mean, when we were talking about him being tanky, I feel like this is him being tanky.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he actually
and they
picked Glaives. Yeah. I was expecting this because Brew is still Universal Hero.
yes, but that makes it very easy for Io to decide on the marksman because there's many people on the enemy that could pick that, and now he has it. And I think it's probably just as fine, honestly.
Yep.
Hey, they
Ooh,
do
Arcane
pick the
Supremacy
arcane.
was picked first.
Okay. There is some stuff that we have maybe overlooked. So obviously we have Blast Off, we have the Sticky Bomb, we have Electric Vortex, Spear,
A lot of CC in the game. Like a lot of
Bushwhack even.
stunts. A lot of stunts that we have here.
Yeah. Okay. Does that mean? Hmm.
Draw support, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I see that. And they pick the snake, so Dusa will have a hard time. What will Dusa do instead? Blast Off. All right.
And it's
Yeah,
still
why not?
Eurodance
Position
was playing
4
the Spirit
probably.
Breaker in the last game, so probably it's still want to have a tanky Dusa.
Oh, okay. So with Blast Off, you actually don't lose much because you have the Mana Shield to rely on. It's only HP removal as far as I know.
Is it
That's
percentage
actually
base? Yeah, it's percent. Yeah, okay. That's
that's pretty smart.
yeah.
Okay. Global silence, yeah. One this ult from Mars to potentially have, although I would probably want to have Arena on Mars if I was him.
Yeah, it's also
Oh yeah, and the sharpshooter would have been sick on the arcane, but that's gone now. Let's see what he goes for. What will it be? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I like that, but I wonder what he's going with that.
what I don't like about Global Silence on Drow is it's a lot of mana.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
No,
gonna be an issue.
just one click and just no spells you can hit, basically.
Yeah, he gets the arena on Mars as expected, and nice of them to let him. That's very strong.
So it's double arena.
Yeah, arena is quite obnoxious when they play against three rangers. Well, only one of them is doing right click, and the spirits.
Are
Yeah,
spirits fixed already? They
they
fixed
are
this?
fixed. Yeah,
They are
but
fixed, yeah.
but
Finally.
you still get the illusion that will keep spirits on, and that's still pretty good.
Yep.
I quite like the skill as it is.
I feel like Bulwark should be denied for Mars, but I don't think. I mean, actually, Slardar could be taking that because the Aghanim build. If he,
Yeah,
oh,
I
he
think
didn't not deny it. All right.
I feel
Uh,
like the just having this friend combo is also really potent, and he's going to have free corrosive haste if he wants to. So he's going to be like slightly different Slaughter in that case. Quite good. They can last pick all the alts as a heaven. So
also, like I noticed, like Tether went to the third round, which is like surprising for me. I mean, it's a stake draft, but I always feel like a value of Tether is quite big, even with the basic IO spells. Like just Tether overcharges a lot of in the lane.
mhm.
I mean, I think we're gonna see that. Honestly, I think Storm Spirit is gonna play position 5. Safe to
Yeah,
assume.
yeah with the tether, that's probably what's going to happen.
There's probably IO 1, Mars 3, Rubik mid, with
Yes,
Storm
definitely.
5, Silencer 4.
Yeah, and that silence of 4 actually looks very strong in lane.
Ooh, he just decided to take control rather than overcharge.
Does that mean we'll see overcharge on IO or is it on? Yeah, it's probably on IO.
I have a feeling that actually it's gonna be Medusa's larger
Might get
swap.
split shot. Ooh.
I feel that larger is a 3 here, and Medusa is a 4.
I mean, Hoshiryu and Eurodance are just changing positions. They were on the same lane last game, so they're just changing the positions now. It's time for Hoshiryu to be the third position and not suffering from a model.
I don't really
We'll
like
see
a
the last.
draw build here. Like that
No,
mana
that
shield was unnecessary.
it looks very hard to. I don't know with the mana shield. He's not gonna be able to use that much.
I feel like he just took it for mana, bonus mana, basically.
Yeah, but if you skill it and take damage, you won't have any mana. That's the problem.
True. True.
I I think it's like kind of griefing yourself a little bit. Let's see if he can make it work. But yeah, not my cup of tea for sure. And they did get the last big bulwark on the Mars, so he's got a triple axe going on. Very nice front land, and that's exactly what they needed. It's the only one who can really do it.
Yeah, I have a slightly. I'm favoring Radiant for this game from the draft alone.
It started out a bit funky, but now I quite like it actually.
Okay, Radiant, like they need a small 2 minutes break, which I'm gonna use too to grab some water.
Cool. I think I will also get another drink.
I mean, we get from chat there saying not picking a mana shield on Duza kind of sus. Even if it's a support, I mean, in this time, I guess Eurodance just didn't want to. I mean, honestly, to be honest, mana shield not picking. I mean, he has only 200 HP, which is going to be really hard in terms of mana management as well, kinda.
I don't personally believe it's as unplayable as people make it sound, but it is quite rough, and I definitely don't understand why they couldn't just swap one of his skills with like the Drow pick off the mana shield. That seems very curious. But we did see them
Oh,
play very well last game, so maybe it won't matter that much.
we didn't
Just me.
realize actually, but Eurodance is actually in position 3. They swapped with Hoshiryu, so Hoshiryu is still playing position 4.
Right. But he did a great job at push 3 last game. This time he's more of a damage dealer though, rather than a tank. But he has some great damage potential. Yes, just the
He
slaughter,
does.
but
He
instead of
does.
bash, he's got the big crit and the rebuke, and with the corrosive haste, that's gonna hurt.
So I'm back as
I
well.
mean, great farm. Great farm.
Yeah, the farming will be much faster than a regular slaughter, and that's probably something to not underestimate.
Yeah, Hoodwink is Acorn and Bash of the Deep can be really scary. And
It can
basically,
be.
having Hoodwink with Acorn is really strong with like level 15 talent. And yeah, 25 is hard to like take into account, but it's also really strong.
On one hand, he did give up. Don't have the scurry, which makes him a little bit hard to kill, easy to kill, but he does have taser and stone gaze to make up for it.
Yep.
So we could see some crazy Acons going on with bashes coming out. It's a little bit hard to control, but obviously it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I do agree with chat and Space Cowboy that not taking mana shoot on Duza is. I'm not like favoring this decision. Like, yes, you have like level 1 mana shield, but you still want to have others, and you doesn't get the talents for mana shield without picking it.
Oh
The fact
yeah,
is,
first blood.
Oh,
Ooh.
I missed it.
First blood. Even the game didn't start. 40
and it
minutes.
goes
40
to their
seconds.
mid as well, so he's gonna have an even faster bottle.
Making mistakes is
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they have the two stuns, spirits, fate bolt. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
but with the Radiant not counterpicking the mana shield at all, that is what makes it a little bit sus in my book. They could have taken it, do so. They could have just not taken it at all, but
Yeah, taking it on Drow. I really like this Drow gonna have a really rough game.
I mean, he's not most likely not leveling yet.
Yeah, most
Early
probably,
eighth.
but still, like Drow playing as a Drow as a support with like spells that
I
actually need
wonder if
mana.
I wonder if he feared it on someone else, but who would have really wanted it? Like Rubik, I don't know. He needs the mana to sip.
Boom.
Anyway, we'll circle back to that when it starts mattering, I guess.
I mean, it's a great start for Radiant since they got 3 bounties and they got first blood. Rubik
Yeah.
just have fast bottle right now.
I'm
Yeah,
very excited to see how this Rubik pans out. It looks very strong.
yeah,
Got,
it's basically
you
a
get-
normal Rubik with more mobility.
Yeah, and last word is when he gets that axe later on, it's not to be underestimated.
Yep.
He will just be everywhere and slapping that on people all the time. Oh, and they put the silencer on the 5 rather than the tether dude. He's
Yeah,
with the
I was
tank
thinking
off
about it. Probably yes, that like Tether can bring it much more. Like Tether and 2 stuns are much more of a value for a 4.
Yeah. I do also just like I think the silencer has really good laning skills no matter where he goes. The snake and the bushwhack are very strong to play against. And you can
Yeah.
kind of just spam out the bushwhack early on and get a lot of value off of that. Now he gets the free mana as well from his snake.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough lanes for like maybe the top lane might be fine for the Dire, but both mid and bot they would really try hard to keep it like even trying to keep this even.
Yeah.
I mean, Medusa would not have any mana to just have like 3 shots with the IO, then there's just no mana.
Yeah, he cannot use his blast off. And so he won't. So
Yeah, they might even like need to try to swap support. Like having Duza go top and Drow bottom because like Duza can do nothing on the bot lane. It's like nothing other than Legion XP and 18 mangos.
it may be that they just want to secure a good lane. So last game they also struggled a little bit at the very beginning, but they did give the Kusuro is solid lane.
Yeah, his build is also like 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 in terms of how it's going to be played, similar to how it was in the last game. So let's see.
Yeah. But yeah, already the lanes look very solid right now. They don't really have all too much to fear.
Yeah, and then you say the mid lane, like they're going toe to toe with like the last hits with Fish. Like
Yeah.
70-0, 62 is basically equal.
Oh. The bro trying to put some pressure on the Rubik, because otherwise it's gonna get slowly nuked down. He's not going for a bottle of his own.
Oh. Another Q on top. Another Q for the Radiant.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that was almost a kill for the Hoodwink.
Ah,
just doing work.
nice stun.
Yeah, just barely lived.
But that gives him like now space to actually farm the lane.
Yeah, I feel like it's even better than getting killed, to be honest, because they're not refreshed.
Nah, they're definitely not better than not getting killed. And he
I
has a
mean-
tether. Oh. What,
So
what
the Zelda
happened?
will quickly
Bottom?
heal him back.
I mean, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he should have
So
just get it.
Slaughter was walking around with low HP, and the IO just took advantage and picked him off.
Yeah, overcharge and frost arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And poor Shoryu, he
Also
can
escape.
can do anything.
I feel like he should have just took a telekinesis and blast off. I mean, it would not change more, but at least some survivability.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah, but-
like, I guess the blast off is fine already. At least he can do some damage and then die.
It's like last game. He gets the turn of a hero, and he's just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, yeah, I can just kite, and he doesn't even have scurry yet. Once you get that as well, like it's gonna be very hard to maneuver in bot lane.
Yeah, that eye gonna be scary. With scary and marksmanship, oh yeah. Once you get some levels, some items. He wanna just like hit you from the trees. You can't see him, can catch him. Oh, mid lane? Fish went for the bounty rune. Yeah, but Brew has like bought some infused raindrops. Really smart, but Ruby can get a rune. Not the best one as a first rune, but it's replenish bottle.
Yep. You gotta keep that bottle going for this build. It's very mana hungry, but it does the job. And Brew can't really contest the creeps right now. He just has to wait for his turn. Rubik's not gonna just let that happen for free. We're just burning the spells on him because he can. He has got his arcane boots now. Even an extra sage mask on top. He's going for a witchblade,
Okay.
which is nice. That should also work fine with his arcane supremacy to actually deal a lot of damage once he eventually upgrades it later on.
Two wisdom
Oh,
moves
two
are
wisdoms.
for-
Oh yeah, that's not going well for like Dire at all.
And he just TP's out. Oh no.
But I mean, as we
Unfortunate.
already said, yeah.
It's only early game. Anything can
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, we got like a message in chat that like actually Arcane Supremacy doesn't add additional damage to items.
So
So-
Brew actually
Witchblade
ahead
won't
in
get
levels.
Ooh, that. Oh
But
no!
now he has to
Oh
go
no,
back.
he dead.
Yeah. And Slaughter will actually
They're
fall as well, it
diving.
looks like.
Yeah, he is dead.
Oh,
Double
that's
kill
rough.
for Frisky.
Brew trying to
Oh.
see if he can. Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
If he-
It's gonna be. Yeah.
that's a great rotation. That's 2 extra intelligence for Brew. He got a little bit back from his rough mid, although he did stay even actually caught ahead at XP a little bit at some point. But it cost him a lot of resource, but that is a very nice kill for him.
Yeah, additional net worth.
Making great use of that Cinder Brew, and it does indeed get triggered by the glaives, which some people may not know, but that's a very nice way to make use of it.
Okay, so now I'm confused if actually Arcane Supremacy adds something to items or not, because we have two people saying different things in chat.
I admit I am not 100% sure, but I would imagine... I know there's some things about Spell Amp that is not always intuitive. But oh, by the way, I will say one thing: the alt key is in fact broken. It doesn't always show buffs, and for some skills, and not for items at all, I believe.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Yeah, I mean, they're
But
not
again,
updating this part. Like,
It's not
at all.
completely consistent, so we would have to look
From,
into
the
the
master.
oh.
Oh, there might be a kill.
backlog.
Nah, he is alone here, and as I said, like, I was. Yeah, okay,
I
maybe.
feel like,
it's
no, I
like-
feel like they're.
Yeah, the additional stun.
Yeah, now the scurry is just too good. He is able to just run away.
Yeah,
Let's work with
meanwhile,
items now.
it was.
Well, I know.
Like Hoodwink killed Mars on the top lane while we were reaching bottom. Okay, so there's more action. I guess it's a. Nah, it's not that Medusa because they all here.
We'll have to test what works and what doesn't work some other time, but in any case,
I mean, he's building it, so we will see it.
yeah, we can maybe look at the battle log and see if how the damage is.
Oh.
We'll have to do a little bit of math, though. I'm not so keen on that, so I'll leave it to someone else.
Rubik rotated and killed Hoodwink.
Yeah, I'm doing the perfect parallel casting for a blob stream and missing all the kills. Exactly like the master needed. Okay, that might be a dead storm.
No,
Nah,
no,
they have enough escapes.
Yeah, Medusa just out of mana immediately, but not that she had more to cast. Gust is doing great for defense.
Yeah, Mars is going straight away for the Aghanim, like first ever item.
Not surprising. You know, boots needed. Like, why do you need boots if you're just doing fine, right? Like, once you get that axe, he's gonna be a menace, and that's gonna happen quite early here. He's almost there, actually. Holy. Yeah.
I mean, it's this like for this game I would I missed a kill again.
There's too much happening. Yeah, but that was a kill on the Dire, so that's quite nice for them.
And the Hoodwink took it, so it's even better.
Yep. And he is quite close to his Maelstrom, so it's gonna be nice damage output for fights. Those fights will be quite rough.
Oh, there's going on.
Yeah, that's a dead storm, definitely. Like, he did
Another nice kill.
something to get some damage back. And they killed top.
And there's a DC.
Draw. Oh, DC. During the fight.
Well, in the meantime, this Io looks a little bit dead.
Yeah, that
Again.
Io is pretty much dead.
Brew is looking to pick up another +2.
To steal another 2 intelligence from Io. Which is actually also nice because Io will need that mana for overcharge and frost arrows.
Yeah, and he also loses damage. He is universal after all.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of damage,
It's not
but it's a
a lot
little
of
bit. It could add up, you know, eventually.
Okay, seems like, yeah, Supremacy, like more people saying that adding damage.
Goodness.
I'm getting conflicting signals.
So it for sure doesn't add damage to Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, so this is true. There's like some skills show that the buff, some don't, and that's not because they were changed. There was at some point a patch made it so they just aren't shown, as far as I'm concerned. So
Okay.
I can't.
Ballet
Really
Ninja
say-
just tested it and said that it does add damage to Witchblade. Thank you
Yes.
for your service.
And that is also the logical conclusion, I think. Like it should work. It's spell damage. It's magic damage.
Radiant was
Good to know.
Radiant's bottom
Oh my god, that Medusa
Yeah.
that was a really dangerous TP. It was just like, yeah, kill me please.
Don't wanna.
should help.
Wait, you do realize why did her HP went from 200 to 164? What happened there?
You mean Medusa HP?
She might have put a branch into her backpack.
Oh my god, that
So
was a
remember,
quick steal of
she's
the
around
rune.
200.
Oh my god, he got him like on the last second.
Ooh, he couldn't put sticks on.
Got
He
the
had
tip.
86 charged.
And he got caught with a bushwhack on like half a pixel.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a sassiness coming from Rubik tipping the Brewmaster.
What?
And that's a dead draw. But they might actually, yeah, that's probably gonna be a
Oh, they're
dead.
doing a fight down. Oh, okay. I
Oh my god, so many TPs! No!
Oh no.
He closes out the kill. But this is gonna be a return kill for the Rubik.
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
Goes to the side. Still good. Oh, and Brew trying to fight, but he gets jebaited by the Primal Split,
Yeah,
and he
oh
falls
my God.
immediately.
It's not looking good for Dire.
No, they are having a hard early game.
Mega kill. 2 innocent lives taken.
I'm not sure that kill was worth it.
I mean, they have all the chances to come back with Hoodwink. I mean, if
Yeah, Hoodwink's
she
still just
farms.
vibing.
I mean, the net worth of Hoodwink is, I mean, it's just a bit short with Rubik, so there's chances here.
Yeah, like
Sledges,
600 net worth difference is not so much.
Looking alright. No, it's not. It's like a wave or two, right? Not a big deal.
And we
Once again-
need to say that Aggron Shot it's a nice way of comeback from behind because you can just throw it from far away, you're not in danger, and you're dealing like tons of damage.
That's all he's doing. He's going straight for the Mjolnir to boost his damage output more, giving more bash potential. It's still a long way to go before he becomes a big menace. But let's see if they can survive that long. They've done it before. Maybe they can do it again.
It seems like they are going to because Brewmaster is getting his Midas.
And there was just a quick kill on Drow bottom.
It's we see Vlad's coming up on the Slaughter as his first big item, or bigger item at least.
That's really...
What is Tiarin doing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure about that decision.
Misplay.
maybe he didn't.
Oh.
Maybe he realized too late. But this Mars has finished his axe just now. There's still no boots, but he's if he dies, he doesn't really care that much about it. Because he's just gonna drop his arena and get a return kill with his team.
Yeah, it seems like the team Ptenchik, they just like to play from behind, struggle a bit.
Yeah, I know it's like when the last day before the exams, you're gonna have to do your project like the night before. It gives you the extra motivation boost.
Dire's
Might
top
just
tower is
save you in the end. So Brewmaster is looking to pick up a Midas here. He knows that it's gonna take a little bit to come back here.
I mean, it also makes sense with his build.
I'm curious to why he skipped his ult. I think 1 point might have been worth getting rather than maxing glaives, but could be wrong. Maybe he just doesn't want to fight at all.
Yeah, it feels like it. Oh, that's a lot of damage! Holy crap!
Yeah. That is a lot of damage.
Okay,
And
it's also
a
a Phylactery
Phylactery.
finished. Phylactery.
Yeah. So he has got all the burst on this Rubik.
But luckily he was able to buy a Midas before he was dead, so...
Yeah, well, it's like if he had the roll here, could have maybe just rolled away. It is unfortunate.
Dire's bottom tower under
But, I mean, even on a Brewmaster, with getting that burst that hard, that's rough.
is in pieces.
And I don't
feel
know
like
if anyone
he-
can survive that right now.
I feel like he's getting pressured from from the team that he doesn't do. He wants to farm, obviously, and that's why he doesn't want to be so aggressive. But it doesn't allow because now the Radiant just toys with them because they can do whatever they want. They have the potential, they have the materials, everything.
Yep. And the IO is just kind of cozy, hitting creeps somewhere else on the map. As he can do. He is
Yeah.
looking to build a Manta very soon.
Ooh, Medusa is probably dead.
Yeah, that's a very good Medusa.
Not far-fetched at all, yeah. Hey, 4 people killing that Dusa. Why not? Got Blink and Boots, Mars. He can jump in, he can force fights. And yeah, I can see why they wouldn't want to fight that, because I mean, what can they really do right now? I wonder what they will do to make this playable.
Oh, the fish is TP in bottom alone. Yeah, okay, the Cajun fish would be tough, like a tough choice with Bow Lightning.
Top tower is under
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. And looking at his gold save up right now, it could seem that he's just going straight for the Parasma. Maybe he's going
top tower
upgrade his Electri, maybe he's doing something else. But he's got a lot of good options here.
Yeah, Pharasma.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's gonna be so much damage. Ooh, that's gonna be very scary.
The Radiant doesn't want to contest the bottom tower. I mean they exchanged it with T2, so I
Yeah,
guess
and then they are
it's
pretty
not,
much
it's not
happy.
a bad
Well,
trade.
okay, so now they actually doing
Two
some
T2s
team movement.
yeah.
Oh, they got a sneaker Roche with the corrosive. Yeah, that should be very fast. That
They
is-
found
that's a
out.
smart one.
Can went out.
They're not gonna be.
They
able
will
to
not
get
make
there.
it. They will not make it.
No, not even close. And they probably know that.
Yeah, they're not gonna Ryan.
Okay, so we got Aegis on Brew. Which he can play a little more aggro. He still doesn't have his ult though. He still needs one more level to get that. Denying a few items on the ground because why not? Just wanna hit stuff right now, but not heroes. Anything else will do.
Dire's middle tower is now but a memory.
And he's going for Blink. Which is probably why he has the latest also. He can have those at the same time. It's still gonna be a hard fight here.
Ooh,
Oh,
the bite, the
Radiant
bite.
is going in. Hoodwink is caught in the arena.
Yeah,
He's just walking around trying to survive.
but the global.
gonna-
Global didn't work. Oh.
But the Rubik finds him and he kills him. And the Mars still has another arena if he dies here. He's trying real hard to get killed, but
Storm
getting
is
ignored.
dead.
oh, Rue is going hunting for the IO. Can he get it?
He will get it. He will get it.
Yeah,
No,
he
he
will
will
get-
not.
he will-
Actually, no,
Oh
actually,
yes.
no.
Oh, but he died just after, so he doesn't get to snag. Oh, does he actually? Maybe that's I know it's someone else. Oh, that's unfortunate. But they got the
Two?
IO.
Yeah,
But
I
it
mean,
cost them an Aegis and 4 heroes, and that
it's
was
a
a good storm.
2k XP change, 1k gold change, both for Radiant side. I'm not sure they're happy with that.
I mean, at least they got something, and one of them being the +1. That's, I guess that's all you can really ask for at this point. It's a rough game. They got jumped and turned out how you could expect.
Yeah, meanwhile, we had a nice like discussion in chat about like what does get boosted, and it seems like many things are not listed in the description but actually work. Like
Yes.
even the dots and HP removal.
Yeah. So this is something that is just in need of an update, and some of them actually used to be listed, but somehow isn't anymore.
Oh,
even though they
Arena?
still work.
Use the- oh, he's dead.
Yeah. It's just not a lot you can do about that right now. Other than popping his ult as fast as possible, but yeah, he probably wouldn't get it off in time either, so he's gotta take the L.
Brewmaster, I don't know what he was doing, honestly. Just going front laning and, do not thinking of anything, honestly.
And he didn't
Too
know
overconfident.
about the vision. Because like Radiant have
I-
all the
I mean-
vision in
I
their
mean,
triangle.
you should be thinking. I think you should be thinking like, I don't see anyone in the map. Probably they took the triangle and should be a bit careful. Going alone without smokes, without anything.
Yeah, Radiant,
and-
the dire vision is really, really bad. Like, they have a vision on Roche. Something like this weird ops on the lane that was like from before.
Oh, look
Oh,
at the
that-
hoodwink getting
yeah,
burned,
almost-
absolutely
yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah, but this is just such a hard position to be in for Dire. Like, you feel like it can't be anywhere, right?
The only one who is kind of just seems to be doing his thing maybe is the starter. He's running around like, on the other side of the map. Just trying to get the farm he can.
Yeah, which is
Going
really,
to
really
DP.
funny because like if you watch on the like take a look at the vision of the Radiant.
Oh,
that's
look at the
not bad.
damage on Rubik. It is insane. And he did not see that TPN, so he just has no chance to react.
He got Honda, well, right? Going
Yeah.
for just melee damage.
Yeah,
is
it's
making-
13k gold difference. It's gonna be rough.
It's a really cool like clicking and casting hybrid going on the Rubicon. I'm really here for it.
I was about to say to Rubik that he doesn't have any safe items, and here he goes. He buys himself a Yule Scepter, which
Yeah,
I think
he's-
it's pretty good for denying the global silence. That the only thing he can get stopped by.
Yeah, and also just he needs that mana regen to just keep his ball rolling. It's so mana hungry his build.
I mean, yeah, that's
It's
true.
really just ideal to probably go for the Wind Waker even. Like, will also buff his harassment damage quite a lot. Maybe a casual
And
Kaya somewhere in
they
between.
wanna,
Like
they wanna go for Rubik.
ah,
They
but
miss.
he misses. Oh no! Oh, the
Ooh.
silence coming out.
Global?
They actually,
Yeah.
they might actually get him.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
the
Oh, he
Lotus.
gets saved. The Lotus save. Ah,
And now
If
it's
that-
gonna be a
absolute
turnaround.
disaster. if that blaster had landed, he would have had the kill, but sadly it did not. And that is
It's a
it
dead
for the
draw,
Dire team.
and
They are
Yeah,
all
it's a team
dead.
vibe.
They are all just dead.
Yeah, I'm.
This is rough.
Hmm.
I feel like this is pretty much a dumb game, to be honest.
This
What
could-
chances they have, honestly, because they have already Lotus, so they can't kill Rubik now.
Yeah, and Hood is too far away from doing anything. Like, not enough damage. Because
Yeah.
last time he had a Swashbuckle that like actually did a lot. This time, yeah, he has Acorn, but the Acorn is great for like if you like get some more items. Like he doesn't need to. Like I would say that in this case, he doesn't want to have to build a BKB. He wants to build a like crit or even go for a rapier. Because they need the damage. They just doesn't have anything to kill them with.
I gotta be honest, I don't really see a way back here. They need a miracle to happen right now.
21k goal lead. That should be like a very big miracle then.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I want like Hoodwink to stop trying to build BKB and just go and farm anything he can and build that. I mean, maybe not rapier, but some kind of a damage item like crit, Dazzle. Yeah, maybe that's for late for Dazzle, but they need that damage, like the burst damage.
It seems like he doesn't want the damage. He wants the
Yeah.
survivability.
Yeah, they actually need. I take back what I said. They need 2 miracles.
It's not like that BKB will save him much from the Rubik, honestly. That Slardar is dead.
15 minutes.
Beyond godlike.
Not even able to finish up his-
1509.
Ooh. This is such a nice build.
Yeah,
There's no way around it.
I can imagine Fischer's enjoying his time.
Yes. I would love to play something like that any day. I am just a ball lightning already, and I am having a great day.
I mean,
all
you
the
should,
magic
you should
damage you can
comment.
ask for.
I mean, you should comment at his skill with mana, like, because he always has mana for like escaping
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff. He always
he's-
keeps it into the mind.
Yeah, I mean,
He is managing it very
He's managing it, and Tether is really helping. Tether with Guardian Greaves.
Yeah. And he has his own arcane boost as well, so he can really quickly fill up his mana.
Silence. I just look at it like that BKB does nothing.
Ooh.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. And I think that's, yeah, one of the issue is draw, like, I don't think that's like doing enough. Like the skills are not bringing much as a support. It's no stun. Doesn't cannot like spam with it.
I mean, so if they had another mulligan, I'm pretty sure they would have used it without, like, thinking, right? It's just not ideal here, so they've got some heroes that just don't really easily get anywhere, and the Radiant got some very strong builds, like obviously Mars and the Rubik and the IO all looking extremely strong. They just abused the pick positions, they got all the good stuff, and then they got to build into it, and now they're just unstoppable.
Yeah, I really want to like hear, like know what, like why they mulligan the first one.
They probably regret that.
Like yes,
But,
Arctic Burn on Leash is not perfect, but I would definitely ask them like somewhere afterwards why they did that.
It's probably way more playable than whatever's going on now.
Ooh, they're trying to make a last stand and get a Roshan.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, but they took it last time, so the enemy will hear it. Oh, they're already down there. They're gonna run into them. Oh
Ooh,
no.
This is really bad. This is really bad.
Oh.
That's a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward.
BKB is up on Woodwing, but it
So,
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, he got the he got Rubik.
No.
And the ball lightning just destroying someone in his way. The rolling.
I don't want to sound pessimistic, but they could call GG now.
Yep.
They did. The
They
GG
did.
has been called. The game is over.
That was a nice game from. Yeah, that Rubik is definitely an MVP here. I mean, it's a 19-0-10.
I mean,
Yeah,
my
this,
prediction with Arcane Supremacy.
We thought it would be less of an issue. It turned out to be all of the issue.
Yeah. But I mean, I already,
And,
I told from the draft that I was favoring Radiant from the draft already.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I tried,
Also,
but
I
yeah.
want to give a shout out to all the science people in chat doing all the testing for us.
Yeah, that was huge. Yeah. Yeah, that's like nothing much to say here. Like, he has 30k damage. The closest to him is like, oh, actually,